Welcome back to the 5 and 10 show.
Where the 5, that wasn't good. I don't know why we did that one, Zeke. Where the 5 stands for Fiverr and the 10 stands for our hourly rate per project.
I'm Zeke Samoy.
And I'm Jamal Davis. Thanks for stopping by. There we go.
Nailed it.
That one was better.
Nailed it. We've got a great show in store for you today, folks, especially if you like Disney. Jamal, I hear your accent, or your laugh. On a scale of 1 to posting TikToks of you and your adult family singing at Disneyland, how big of a fan of you are you of that little mouse?
So I'm such a big fan. I went to Disneyland one time, and I followed him all around the park. He went on break, and I stood outside until he came back outside. It was fun. And then kids were trying to take pictures. I was like, nope, I'm taking a picture with Mickey. And then they had to call Goofy, Donald Duck. And let's just say that didn't end well for me.
Never would have guessed that. Well, it's good you're such a mega fan, perhaps too much of one, because today's trivia and background contest is all about Disney. Don't get too excited, please.
I'm going to try not to. So get your Disney ears on and keep your Star Wars memorabilia in their boxes, because I have a feeling you're going to need to summon all of your Disney Moana energy in order to win today's prizes.
Now, I'm not sure if today's interviewee is a massive Disney fan such as yourself, but I do know she was quite the singer.
Who's it? Who?
It's our new Associate Director of Communications, Alicia, of course. I'm excited to have Alicia join our team at Marketing Communications, especially because she's a local 916er like myself. And I'm sure you all at home will agree after watching her interview later on in the show.
And of course, after Alicia's interview, we got that Disney Trivia Teams Background Contest like we mentioned. And like the Cat in the Hat said, it's fun to have fun, but you have to know how.
Right, not sure that's Disney, Jamal, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. So let's get today's episode started right with today's interview with our newest SLA-er, Alicia. We'll see you afterwards for that trivia.
Kyle, you handsome lad, you. Please do your job and roll that clip, sir.
I'm here today with the new hire, Alicia. Alicia, welcome to the 5 at 10.
Great to be here.
First question for you, where are you from?
I'm from Sacramento, born and raised.
So what did you do before coming to the SLA?
I worked for myself as a communications consultant, serving primarily universities.
And how long did you do that for?
I was working in higher ed for over 10 years.
Okay, and what sparked your passion for communications in higher ed?
I've always just loved writing and editing. Also, I consider myself a lifelong learner, so being around, minds who also appreciate education was, I think, really rewarding.
And what's your role now at the SLA?
So now I am the Associate Director of Communications. And that role includes member-facing communications, internal communications, some communications that are facing regulators in Sacramento, and just really serving a need for a communications presence in the unit.
And what do you like to do outside of work?
Ooh, let's see. So outside of work, for fun, I like any and all live events. So whether that's a professional sports game or a concert or even the theater, if it's live, I love to go.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
My favorite sport to watch, I would say live. Would be NFL football.
Okay, and what team do you usually root for?
Being from Sacramento, I grew up being a Raiders fan, but with them moving to Las Vegas, and then I was recently married, and my husband is a huge 49ers fan, so I'm one of those women that's now married into a new team, so I'm also now a 49ers fan.
How many games would you say that you've been to?
Well, he has season tickets, so we're at every home game, and preseason and playoffs.
And what kind of music do you usually listen to?
Oh, my music taste is all over the place. I would say I love electronic music when I'm exercising, when I'm editing or writing. I like jazz, but then also hard rock for a live show is probably my go-to.
Oh, okay. And okay, last question for you. What's a fun fact about yourself?
I grew up playing piano. I just love music. I love writing songs. And so actually when I was in my early 20s, a long time ago, I was in a band.
Oh, okay. What kind of music did you play?
I would call it experimental pop. So I was on keyboards, I sang, there was a beatboxer, we did a lot of looping with equipment. It was a really fun time.
How long have you played the piano for?
I started playing piano, I think, when I was 7.
7, oh wow, okay. And you still play now?
Yes, when I have time. It's a good kind of stress reliever.
Right, for sure. Well, that's all the questions that I have for you today, but I do appreciate you taking the time to join me for this interview today.
I had a great time being here.
And also, welcome to the SLA.
Thank you.
Now back to the studio.
And we're back. Thanks to Jasmine for running that great interview, and thanks to Alicia for getting in front of the camera so early in her SLA career.
Though I feel like at this point it's becoming something to expect with us, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Remember, if you do come onto the show, we will give you a $50 gift card. So please come interview with us. We want to interview you, and we won't stop asking you ever.
Thanks, Jamal. A different approach for sure, but let's leave our Slayers alone for just a second at least to catch some breath, because it's time to lock in for some trivia.
Jamal?
Oh.
Yes, sir? Could you please tell us what today's prize options are? Why, yes, I can. Time to see who's going to get the honor of choosing from these awesome prizes. The first prize is a 50-50, a $50 gift card to Crumble Cookies and a $50 gift card to Boba Guys. Enjoy a classic chocolate chip or try a new wild flavor and then wash it down with one of the many options from Boba Guys. The second prize is a timeless classic, a $100 See's Candy gift card. If you need a chocolate pick-me-up, See's Candy is the place for you. Don't be in the doghouse by forgetting your anniversary again. Get the box of candies and freeze them for later, thanks to this $100 See's Candy gift card. And finally, the last prize of the day is coming to you. It's a $100 DoorDash gift card. Order in and kick your feet up while you wait for the meal to arrive. Countless restaurants right at your fingertips. Choose your favorite and enjoy with this $100 DoorDash gift card. 3 choices, 1 winner. So back to the studio to crown this week's Trivia Master. Thanks, Jamal. You're the best. Why, thank you. Yes, I am. And now, Zeke.
Now, Jamal.
Now, Zeke. Now, as we let our Slayer sign in for today's trivia game, Zeke, I think it's part of the show where I ask, what do you think about today's prizes?
You know, we've got some good ones. We've got the 50-50 crumble cookie deal. We've got See's Candies and DoorDash. You know, personally, I don't have much of a sweet tooth. But lately, I've been thinking, you know, why limit myself? Why cut out all the good things like cookies or boba or delectable See's Candy? You know, I'm in the point of my life where I'm starting to think about, you know, my choices, beginning to think like, why am I doing them? What does that mean for me? What does that mean for me in the long run? What does that mean for me today? Right now, just that's what I'm thinking about.
So which one would you pick?
I would pick DoorDash because I don't like sweet stuff. Now, what about you, Jamal?
I think I'd go with See's Candy. Something about See's Candy really speaks to me. It doesn't curse, doesn't yell. It just speaks. And I think I'm at the point in my life, like how you said, where I just need that right now. So if anybody wants to run out and grab me a box of See's Candy, please, I need it.
Wow, how poetic. And speaking of poetry, our fine Slayers better not have gone poetic with their sign-in names and just use their legal names so we can identify them. Now, Jamal, what's today's Lucky Kahoot sign-in number?
Today's lucky number is number 4. And that's because it's our first episode in April, and April,
Has 5 letters.
yeah, but it's also the 4th month of the year, of course. And so today's 4 sign-in winner is...
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. JME.
Okay.
Well, hopefully JME can identify themselves in the chat. I assume that's a real person.
Hopefully.
But congratulations, JME. You're a brilliant contestant.
I like that.
Be sure to check your SLA inbox to receive your prize, and also be sure to write us in the chat so we know who you are.
Yes.
Now, Jamal, you ready for some trivia?
Zeke, Ready is my middle name. Jamal, always Ready Davis.
Okay, long name, but you know what that means? Wisdom.
Oh.
We got some, oh my goodness.
Hey,
I just don't get it.
we got some El Fuegos, Fuegonomics, Boba Fuego, Down with Fuego, not El Fuego. Zeke for president, I would vote for you.
That's not,
Who would be your running mate?
we don't have to get into that now. All right, let's just start the game, shall we? I think we got 94 people. That's a lot of people.
You know who'd be great on your ballot?
Let's start the game before we get your answer. Jamal, Disney fan, what's your favorite Disney movie?
I love Toy Story.
Really?
What about yourself?
Toy Story 1.
Yes.
I love Toy Story 2.
What a coincidence. We didn't plan that, people.
I love movies.
What was the first animated full-length film produced and distributed by Walt Disney Studios?
Was it Pinocchio, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Steamboat Willie, or Fantasia? Again, this is the full-length film, just to be clear. Now, I have some fun facts for you, Jamal. Disney Brothers Studio, founded in 1923. Mickey Mouse debuted in 1928. Do you know what they wanted to call him initially?
I do not.
Mortimer.
Whoa.
Oh. We good? We back?
What happened here?
Oh, we got 0 people. Wait, are we back on? Okay, thanks for letting us know. All right. Well, sorry, people who did not able to answer this one. Well, we got 4 people who got it right, I guess.
Hey,
Well,
take any advantage you can get
exactly
to win
right.
trivia.
All
'Cause
right.
These prizes are going fast.
and of course.
Hey, hey, you're right there, though. Zeke for president. Zeke for president. Maybe El Fuego should run for president, and you should be his running mate.
No, let's just move on to question number 2. Again, apologies for the cutout. We hope everyone can contribute again to trivia. It looks like only 4 people got it right. So let's see if people can catch up.
Let's hope.
At least throw a fuego.
Well,
Question number 2.
all right. Which of these cities does not have a Disneyland theme park?
Is it Tokyo, Hong Kong, Singapore, or Shanghai? Again, this does not have a Disneyland theme park. Jamal, have you been to Disneyland in Anaheim?
I have, and I've been to Disney World in Florida. Both
Really?
are pretty fun. Haven't been there in a while, but
Yes.
yeah.
So the first Disney theme park was Disneyland in Anaheim. Opening day, a bit of a mess. A lot of technical difficulties. People tripping over cables because they were doing a live broadcast of it. 101 degrees out. And here's the kicker. There was a local plumber strike.
Oh no.
They had to choose between drinking fountains or running toilets. Not a choice I'd want to pick, and I hope not a choice that Singapore Disneyland didn't have to pick because again, there's no Disneyland park in Singapore, but there was one, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Shanghai.
Nice.
All right. Let's see the leaderboard. Let's see how it shake up. Let's see.
El Fuego. Uh-oh. Well, Spence is second.
Spence is second with Christian and Adam A right behind.
All right. El Fuego's rocking though.
Okay, well, you're not getting a prize. So,
Well, I don't know. I might ship it.
question number 3.
What was the lowest rated Disney animated film, excluding Pixar, on Rotten Tomatoes?
Is it The Black Cauldron, Wish, Planes, Fire and Rescue, or The Jungle Book 2? Now, I wrote down some quick, not plot synopses, reviews.
No, let's hear them.
Black Cauldron, ambitious, but flawed. Definitely one of the worst Disney films. Gets worse every time I watch it. All right. Wish, tugs at the heartstrings, but nostalgia doesn't replace storytelling. Planes, which is Planes, Fire and Rescue, which is a sequel. Too flat and formulaic. The target audience of under 10s has every right to feel patronized.
That's not good.
And our lowest rated film, Jungle Book 2, coming in at 18%. Inferior rehash, should have went straight to video.
Whew. And then it got a live action remake.
Well, not Jungle Book 2, though.
Well,
At least I don't think.
It's kind of in that same universe.
I guess so. Well, it is in the same universe. But, wow. A tough one.
That kind of stumped some people.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, all these movies were sub 50%. So, can't say I'm surprised. Actually, Black Cauldron 54%. So,
All right. Well,
somewhat median. All right. The leaderboards. Let's see who we got. That's
man,
ridiculous.
El Fuego is pulling
Another
away.
change-up.
But Omar jumps up 39 spots.
Omar G. Not Fueg, highest climber.
Okay.
Well, at least he's not Fueg. That's fine.
Well, I mean,
All
El
right.
Fuego.
Question 4.
What Disney film is this character from?
All right. Is this character from the movie Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, or Pocahontas? Again, it's not these characters in the movie, but just this character is in the film.
If you could be a character from any cartoon film,
Any cartoon film.
which would you be?
Sid. I'd pick Sid.
I would be Sid too,
Really?
from Toy Story.
No, he's the villain. I was thinking more of Ice Age Sid because he's funny and a good guy.
I don't like that.
You
I like when he blew up the army man. That was pretty fun.
Little Mermaid is where that character's from. That's Vanessa. That's Ursula when she turns into her human form. Another villain.
I like her. You see a theme here?
Let's see the leaderboard, shall we? No change up at the top.
Oh man. But Brittany T up 27 spots.
Our highest climber. Congrats.
right.
But right now, Emily T is in first place.
No, you're reading it wrong, Zeke. It's El Fuego's.
Last question.
Is
Let's
in
get to our
first.
last question. Question number 5 for all the Disney marbles.
Ooh. What instrument did Alicia play in her experimental pop band?
Was it piano, the slide whistle, the sitar, or the keytar? Jamal, do you play any of these instruments?
No, the slide whistle sounds pretty fun. But I'd probably try the keytar. That seems like
it's 2 instruments in one.
it's got to be fun.
It's a
You know,
piano.
you're here.
Nope, a piano and a guitar.
There you go.
You got to wear a cool piano tie as well, I'm guessing.
With a jacket, it's got like piano keys on it
It's
too.
a standard outfit, standard garb. But Alicia did play piano in her experimental pop band.
A lot of
Super
people-
cool.
A lot of people paying attention on that one.
Yeah, excited to ask Alicia more about it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see the leaderboard.
Are we ready?
I'm worried.
Well, you should be. You should be.
Having a lot of laughter out in the peanut gallery outside the studio.
And in third place, going home with our awesome third place t-shirt is V.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
A hot streak.
All right.
Jeremy T in second.
Okay.
Almost had it.
And
First place. It's
Omar.
Omar. Gee,
Flag.
not Flag. I can accept that. Congratulations, Omar. You're the fairest of them all in terms of
Disney drip.
Disney trivia knowledge.
Just don't forget to email us at 5at10@slaycow.com in order to claim your prize, because you don't want to be Snow White's eighth dwarf.
What's wrong with the eighth dwarf?
Well, because she had 7, so if you're the 8th, you would be left out.
You know, I don't know if Snow White rolls like that. You know, she always seemed very impartial, very inclusive, kind, and fair. Just like today's background judges. Ooh. Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall. Behind the TriCaster station. Oh, there you are, mirror, mirror. Please. Mirror, mirror, where are you? Can you please reveal today's background judges? Mirror, mirror, are you there? There.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Mirror, mirror, please, can you reveal today's secret background judges? We beg of you. Wow.
Hey.
It's Taylor and Sherry.
How are you guys doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad. Can't complain.
Yes. Now, question for you before we get into those backgrounds. Do each of you happen to have a favorite Disney movie?
Yeah. For me, it's Lion King.
A live action one?
No.
Okay.
I mean, nothing against it, but original brings me back to childhood.
All right.
For you?
Yeah, kind of a technicality, but I would go with Guardians of the Galaxy. It's Marvel, but Disney owns Marvel. But that first one was definitely my favorite.
I think we can allow that.
Absolutely, we'll allow it.
That. I've seen both of those, and they sound great. But, you know, I'm sure you guys spent hours, maybe even minutes, deliberating on today's backgrounds. Can you let us know who you picked for the runner-ups and the grand winner, oh wise judges?
Yes, it was a super hard choice. But we have for the first runner-up, Kathy, with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. I'm blanking out.
Yes.
I could feel Hakuna Matata just gearing up right now.
Yeah.
Love that scene.
Means no worries.
All right, let's get to that second runner-up.
Yeah, and second runner-up, we have Joanna with Ratatouille.
Love.
Love
Fantastic
Remy.
movie.
I've actually never seen Ratatouille.
You have Disney Plus?
I do, because you have it.
All right, I'll give you my password after the show. You
There
gotta
we
check
go.
it out.
All right, who's today's winner?
All right, and the winner for today is Hai with the Lion King background as well, but it's the Rafiki lift of Simba that just brings in the intro song and kind of taps into that core memory of when you were seeing it for the first time.
It is pretty epic.
It is.
Yeah.
Takes to the moment.
All right.
All right, and congratulations, Hai. What did he win?
Yeah, $100 Disney gift card. Congratulations to Hai.
That's
What did
right.
he like?
Yep, you can spend on anything from Disneyland, Disney World tickets, online Disney store, Disney restaurants, or even Disney Plus. You don't have to steal other people's
it's
account
not
information.
stealing.
Jamal didn't win, so he needs a password.
Yes, exactly.
I'm borrowing.
All right, well, thank you guys. Make sure you spend on
Thank you
this
so
time at
much.
Disney, so long as it's not Netflix. Streaming war question. All right, well,
Thank you.
yes, thank you both for being today's judges, and congratulations once again to our winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Need to move that teleprompter there. Scrolling.
Almost.
Still going.
Almost.
Almost got it. And
Oh,
there we go.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in and participated in our competitions today. For those unwinners out there, stick with the people. One day, you're going to get one.
That's right. Now, as today's episode comes to an end, I did want to address something that some of you may have noticed. Specifically, that the show's usual co-host, Jasmine Tran, was absent. In fact, today is Jasmine's last day with the SLA. Jasmine deserves endless praise for what she has accomplished here at the SLA and for the relationships she has made with all of you watching at home. I couldn't have and certainly wouldn't have wanted to host this show with anyone else when I first arrived, so with a heavy but immensely proud heart, I have to say thank you to Jasmine for these past 2 years of laughs, interviews, brainstorm sessions, prize option debates, last-minute script changes, all the jokes I wrote that she always put a smile on for no matter how bad they were, for these past 2 years of co-hosting and friendship. Finally, we salute her for her service.
Thank you, Jasmine. You will be greatly missed. And whatever you do in your future endeavors, you're going to knock it out of the park because you're an awesome human being. And now that's going to do it for us here at the 5 at 10. Signing off, I'm Jamal.
And I'm Zeke. Thank you, and good night.